Hello guys, today we test metal tracks and 3D printed tracks for a Panther on a scale of 1 to 35. People asked me which tracks I use and which I like more. Let's take a look at them. The metal tracks are from Friol from Hungary and the 3D printed tracks are from P.Warstadt from Germany. The details of the tracks are the same. The 3D printed tracks are lighter, of course. We start with the metal tracks. The tracks are connected with a wire. Some of the tracks have to be cleaned up before they fit together. As you can see, the individual parts move perfectly. Now let's go to the 3D printed tracks. The left and the right sides are determined by the bolts. We differentiate between the inside and the outside. The bolts have to cut off carefully. The bolts are only pressed easily, which causes them to bond with the tracks. The individual links move perfectly, too. The finished tracks are absolutely identical except for their weight. For a better comparison, I mount the tracks directly on the tank. Now I paint the tracks with Hull Red from AK Interactive 3rd Generation. To prevent the tracks from moving during painting, I fixed it. For subtle weathering, I use light rust wash from Ammo by MIG. Streaking rust effects from Ammo by MIG. Track wash from AK Interactive. And light dust and dirt deposits from AK Interactive. First, I coat both sides of the tracks with the track wash. After drying, I cover the tracks with light rust wash. At the third step, I spray the tracks with streaking rust effects. Now I paint and rust the tank tracks. In the next step, I apply tape to provide the tracks with polished steel. You can make the polished steel with a silver pen. Or with chrome pigments. Of course, you can also use both together. I remove the tape carefully so not to damage the coating. In the final step, I sprinkle softly the tracks with light dust and dirt deposits from AK Interactive. To dry it faster, I blow it off with the airbrush. The 3D printed tracks are finished with a light weathering. And now let's go to the metal tracks. First we have to clean it with soap to remove any residue. When the tracks have dried, I put them in metal burnishing from AK Interactive. After 5 minutes, the tracks are ready. I blow them dry with the airbrush before I continue. Now I repeat the same steps. As for the 3D printed tracks, here is the result after weathering. In the final step, I carefully sand the polished areas on the tracks with 400 grit sanding paper. Here you can see the result of both tracks. I find that the 3D printed tracks and metal tracks don't have any major differences. You can choose your personal favorite and get the best quality for you. Please tell me your experiences with 3D printed tracks or metal tracks in the comments. You can find the links for the tracks in the video description. Please subscribe, like and follow me for more videos.